1992, but Mount Spurr first erupted in 1953.
Flying high over Alaska's ancient erupting Mount Spurr, a water-pathy cameraman films these remarkable glimpses of the rumbling giant, belching smoke and choking volcanic ash skyward for almost 8 miles. The huge swirling cloud is blown eastward on the wind to Anchorage, 80 miles away, where a dark, sooty pall settles over the city, blotting out the sun. Automobiles crawl along with their headlights on. In mid-afternoon, the city of 50,000 is in pitch darkness, with the fine volcanic powder sifting down over it. An inch-thick layer of ash covers the streets as trucks attempt to scrape away the soot. Officials estimate some 30 million pounds fell on Anchorage in 3 hours. Erupting for the first time in the history of mankind, Mount Spurr is an awesome and truly spectacular sight.
And it's also a tall volcano. It's just over 11,000 feet tall, and it's a lot of snow and ice is on this volcano. My name is Gay McChimsey, and I'm a volcanologist with the Alaska Volcano Observatory, U.S. Geological Survey in Anchorage, Alaska. The only historic eruptions that we know of occurred, the first one was in 1953. And it was a single eruption, lasted about an hour, put ash up to about 50,000 feet. So in 1992, when Spurr became restless, there was about a 10-month lead up to that eruption. Seismologists began to see the seismic events increase. Swarms began. We began measuring gas over there and saw that there was more gas coming out, both CO2 and SO2. The lake turned from a beautiful turquoise color to a battleship gray color, which is indicative of absorption of SO2 into the lake waters. And then on the afternoon of June 27th, 1992, Spurr erupted. And it erupted just almost a carbon copy of what it had done in July of 1953.
Mount Spurr's setting. It is a stratovolcano and lies in the northern end of the Alaskan Peninsula chain, and this is a part of the Cook Inlet chain of volcanoes. The effects are, in August and September, eruptions caused pyroclastic flows that swept towards the south.
In June, ash was spotted as far as north of the Beaufort Sea in Daly National Park and Manly Hot Springs. Scientists now cannot rule out the eruptions based on just one event and it's over. Mount Spurr is just one example of volcanoes and why you need to be on your toes. This video is from Spurr's eruption on the Frontier Scientist channel YouTube.